I've got a really special one today. This is a book called Crom the Barbarian, the Collected Revised Edition. And I believe it's just a bunch of old comics based off of Crom. And there is some of it's done by Gardner Fox, Jack Katz, and then we have Kurt Bruegel, who has his own channel, and also Instagram. I think he's an inker. I could be wrong. Sorry, Kurt, if you are not, but I believe you are an inker. And I guess he re-inks some work and then puts out old stories of Crom. Not entirely sure what the entire thing is, but he put up a video. I took a look at it and I was like, man, that art looks rad as hell. So I was like, I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to take a look at it. And also to find out that there's Jack Katz in here. I mean, come on, dude. Why would I not? So we're going to kind of flip through this. I'm going to admire what's going on here from an ink standpoint and a drawing standpoint. And I'm going to start out by saying, man, this looks rad as hell. I love the ink work. I love the drawing. I'm not sure if this is like an original story or what is going on here, but man, whatever the story is behind it, the artwork is beautiful. I really adore this artwork. It's right down my alley. It seems very like underground, outlawish. I really do dig it. And yeah, I don't know if it's other artists or just one artist. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. I don't know if it says at the beginning, but the work is beautiful. And I know they're trying to sell 100 of these. And if this looks interesting to you, I will leave a link below so you can pick up a copy of yourself. I think it's only like $14 or something. And you get a hefty amount of pages of artwork in it. And just some great storytelling, beautiful artwork. I only look at stuff that I think looks cool, and I'm going to tell you right now, this stuff looks rad. And, yeah. I love that splatter there. And just, I love, like, the little details in the background of, yeah, it just looks so cool. And the hatching. Hatching all over the anatomy, man. I'm a sucker for hatching as shadow, you know. Sometimes it's nicer than like a complete, just using a complete black. And then these are the old issues. And man, I'm not familiar with the artist. I am familiar with Jack Katz, of course. I don't know how old this character is. I don't know much about this character. I'm not familiar with this character. I'm assuming, is it the character that's connected with Conan? I'm not sure, but man, this artwork is great. Man, look at that. That's some Frank Frazetta shit. Huge spider attacking this dude as he's swinging. Very cool stuff. More great artwork. I love looking at, I love stuff like this too, because you can be, I like seeing stuff that I'm not familiar with. And if it's good, it's like, man, what am I doing missing out on all this great artwork that I've never seen before of this character I'm not familiar with? I don't even know if, is it the Crom character connected? I'm not sure. Man. Wow. I have a thing for that old style, man, like that Alex Raymond like style, and it's just, it's super rad sometimes. It I don't know, it feels more fun sometimes. I'm not a fan of new comic book art, I can definitely tell you that. So Gardner Fox and Jack Katz. So it's Gardner Fox. It's Gardner Fox. Oh man, I'm gonna sound like a moron. Anyways, so we got some Jack Katz stuff here. I've covered a video on Jack Katz. I fucking love Jack Katz. Gardner Fox must be a writer then. I'm not familiar with Gardner Fox, to be completely honest. I'm not sure. I don't want to sound like a moron, so But I know who Jack Katz is. I love me some Jack Katz. And, man, this must be early Jack Katz, I would assume. Man, he draws so fucking cool, dude. Man, I love those. I love that Kirby back. That's a Kirby back right there. If I ever saw one, holy shit, that's straight out of a Jack Kirby comic. It's so funny how many people ripped off Jack Kirby. I don't know if it was because that was the thing that was hot at the time. And the other thing I love about it is like it's not consistent at all. Like no panel, the hair, Jesus, man. But you know, I look at those early Barry Windsor Smith Conan comics, and boy, some of those look rough. But yeah, it's super rad. I love this stuff. I really do. Okay. Then we get some stories going on here with some art and stuff, which is pretty rad, I guess, if you want to know more about the character. I don't know if these are just like writings. I'm assuming Robert E. Howard, because yeah, it's Robert E. Howard, so it's got to be Crom with Conan. I don't know if this is more Robert E. Howard stuff, but some beautiful artwork, you know, with it. Yeah, man, this is a pretty cool book. Yeah, I love looking at cool old art of artists I really do respect. Anyways, but yeah, I'm gonna have to look up Gardner Fox now because I know that name. I just don't know how I know that name. I got the Ken Landgraf cover because I mean, very cool by the way. Doing like you can scan these and find the artist's Instagram. Very cool idea. I really dig that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think all these covers are super sick. Like I really do. I had to get the Ken Landgraf because I'm a huge Ken Landgraf fan, but man, all these covers are rad. You can't go wrong with one of these covers. They're all cool. This one's super rad too. I mean, this one's rad. I mean, they're super just awesome covers. So anyone you go with, you're not going to be disappointed. But with the little knowledge that I have, I wanted to just do a video on this. Because I think it's super rad. I mean, anytime you can kind of get old art from these amazing artists and writers and the stories from these amazing writers, I mean, it's a real treat. And I mean, if you got Ken Landgraf doing the cover of it, that's even way cooler. But I'm going to leave a link below to the creator's Instagram page and his YouTube page and a link to where you can buy the comic. I think they have like 30 left. I would have done it earlier, but I've been so busy. I do apologize. But I'm gonna get this video out there as soon as I can, and yeah, just kind of check it out. It's pretty cool. I know this video is gonna make me sound like a moron because I don't know much about it, but it just I'm an impulse kind of guy. If something looks cool, I'm gonna pick it up. And this was definitely one of those comics where I was like, this looks freaking cool. I'm absolutely picking this up. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.